Days after getting a trial dose of a COVID vaccine candidate, Haryana Home Minister Anil Vij has tested positive for coronavirus. He's also the Health Minister of the state. He's requested those who've come in close contact with him to get themselves tested. He's currently admitted to the civil hospital at Ambala Cantonment. Important to highlight here that Anil Vij was administered a dose of Covaxin on November 20th at the same hospital. He offered to be the first volunteer for Covaxin's third phase trial. Anil Vij was also to be given a second dose of Covaxin on December 18th. Bharat Biotech, which is developing this vaccine candidate, has now issued a statement. The company said that its trials are based on a two-dose schedule, which is given in a gap of about 28 days, and that the efficacy will be determined 14 days post the second dose. So they're saying that in the case of Anil Vij, he only got the first dose. Bharat Biotech also said that Covaxin is designed to be efficacious when subjects receive both doses. And let me take this across to Dr. Raman Gangakhedkar, who is joining us on this broadcast. He's a former head of epidemiology at the ICMR. Remember that the ICMR also has a tie-up with Bharat Biotech for this vaccine. Dr. Gangakhedkar, thank you for taking the time out and joining us on this broadcast. Is there reason to worry, sir, over the news of Anil Vij testing positive after getting the first dose of this vaccine candidate?
If you ask me, I would say there is a reason to worry on his personal front. For sure, there is no way out. But at the same time, are we worried about vaccine and its vaccine efficacy? Perhaps not. No, there are a few things which we have to remember. That in any vaccine trial, you have people, half the people who are receiving vaccine, half the people who will receive placebo. Placebo is a lookalike agent that we use to ensure that there are no biases in the study so that you can actually get accurate results by itself. So we are not sure at this juncture whether he received vaccine or placebo because this is a double-blind study. So we have no idea about it. So if he has received placebo, he is likely to get infection if he doesn't follow COVID-appropriate behavior. The second thing is, supposing it turns out that he was receiving vaccine by itself. Now, if he was receiving vaccine, there is another factor that we have to remember, that this is a two-dose vaccine. Why do we have two dosages? Because the spike proteins in the amount with which we tend to either provide the body to react with, either that they are unable to produce a durable impact with one dose. If you have to provide a durable protection for sufficient length of time, you have to give two dosages which are 28 days apart. Now, since the minister had received it for one dose only, it also means that one dose, which is expected to be less protective compared to two dosages once you provide to an individual, he would be vulnerable to acquire infection. So there are two takes of the same. One thing which we have to remember, that this is a two-dose vaccine. Unless you take two dosages, and then you still maintain COVID-appropriate behavior for a sufficient duration of time, which could be about a month after a trial, we cannot think that I would not acquire COVID if I am exposed to it. Second thing which we have to understand is for general masses that they need to remember that this is not a reflection on vaccine efficacy, since we don't have a clear picture right now. But also one issue that we have to remember, that if I say two dosages have to be taken, there would be people who might think that instead of waiting for 28 days, if I take two dosages within 7 days of first administration, would it be okay? It will not be okay, because you need to provide 28 days between two dosages, and it has to be two dosages before you are completely protected.
Dr. Ganga Khedkar, what you're telling us at this point is very, very insightful. But also with regards to the vaccine candidates who are volunteering to be a part of these trials, do you think that they will now hesitate? Because especially with all of this confusion over placebos versus whether you're actually getting the vaccine and considering it's a blind study, do you see some hesitation on that front with this news?
Hesitation is likely to happen among them who do not know enough about the study design that a vaccine trial would have. So essentially, it would mean that people who want to enroll or who perhaps have not received but are expecting dramatic results out of a vaccine trial would perhaps get perplexed with this kind of reporting. But the truth is, if anybody goes to enroll themselves in vaccine trial, I'm sure the counselors in those vaccine trials, they will explain everything, because just receiving or enrolling in a vaccine trial doesn't necessarily mean that you would be protected from acquiring COVID appropriate behavior. You have to continue to follow that particular behavior is a message that is always provided to every individual. And there is a 50% chance that you may be receiving the vaccine or you may be receiving a lookalike vaccine which doesn't have anything related to vaccine, which we call it as placebo.
Dr. Ganga Khedkar, in this case, like for example in Covaxin, which is a 2-dose vaccine, what does it mean when you get the first dose? Does that mean it gives you some amount of protection or no protection at all? You need both doses for there to be any effect at all?
No, you would always have lesser protection after the first dose. Now, how much would be a less protection is something which we will know at the end of phase 3 trial. But if I was to just speculate, it would be close to about 60% of what would be the ultimate protective effect. Would that be worthwhile to take a chance with and take only 1 dose of vaccine? I do not think so. I think you need 2 dosages to complete it. I will give a simple example. If a doctor tells you that you have to take this pill once a day for 3 days, can I take 3 dosages on one particular day, 12 hours apart? I cannot. I will never be protected enough.
So I just want to clarify that point one last time, Dr. Ganga Khedkar. If a vaccine provides 100% protection and it's in 2 doses, in this case, like Covaxin, the first dose could give you about 50% roughly protection and the second dose ensures 100%.
I wouldn't like to speculate on that, what would be the proportion. What I would say is, if you want to have a protection out of vaccine, please take 2 dosages as prescribed.
Okay.
Don't take shortcuts.
All right. Dr. Raman Ganga Khedkar, thank you for joining us. Very insightful conversation, especially amid all of this talk about whether Covaxin is safe, whether it's not effective. What does this really mean, considering that Anil Vij has tested positive? The message essentially is that this is a 2-dose vaccine candidate. It's too early to say whether it's effective or not, but it's definitely too early to also say that it's ineffective, because Mr. Anil Vij, who's tested positive, has only had 1 dose of the vaccine candidate.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.